So it is Friday evening for me and I have had a rough day. By rough day I mean I look like this. I've not put any makeup on. I have done nothing all day, but that's a lie. I finally did my face mask Friday post for tonight for me. That took me till 2:30, but that was my 5th attempt at it all week. I watched what's it called? The Horse Whisperer. Beautiful old movie. And now it is 6:10 and I'm gonna have a bath. So I thought I'd come along on this self-care evening, and self-care for me today is just doing nothing, and that's totally fine because it's VE day and that means it's a day off, and I deserve this day off, this bank holiday, as much as I would not be doing what I did all day today. That's totally okay for the time we live in. And also my sister got the all clear this morning. She went to be tested for COVID on Monday, I think, or Monday, and it takes 5 days for the test to come back, and she got the all clear. She doesn't have it, so that's a really good relief. And also for the kids, they finally got to see their mum, who's been trapped in her bedroom all week. So anyway, we're gonna have a bath now, and well, I'm gonna have a bath, you're not. I've got my onesie, go on the floor, waiting, and I am going to put the bath on. Can't be tired because I woke up at like 20 to 10. Anyway, to get ready for my bath I literally need to take my glasses off and my headband, and I'm ready. Do you know what though, a struggle day is a good day, even though it is, you know, we all deserve these days just to do nothing, and maybe that is what the world is trying to tell us as well, that we need to take that step back and think what we're doing all the time and why we're doing it and everything like that. And that is totally okay to have the days that you just don't want to do anything, and that is the struggle of today, really is. The only thing I have done is put the rubbish together to go outside, which I'll put out in the morning, but well, I can't wait to get in this bath. Just picked up my stuff that I need to put in there. I probably don't look much different than I did a minute ago for you, but I've had a bath. I'm in my pyjamas now, my long sleeve onesie, because I get naturally cold, even though I am hot at the moment because that bath was hot. Anyway, it is, I don't know, it's 10 to 7 or something like that. I'm just going to sort my hair out. If I can hold you in my legs. There you go. It is 10 to 7. And I'm going to chill out, just watch a bit of my iPad. I wanted to show you this actually, which is really to do with self-care. If you didn't know, self-care came into my life when I was going through the process of being diagnosed with endometriosis. It takes a long time. Anyway, at the points where they're like it's in your head, you're making it up, all that rubbish, you really need help basically, because it's not in your head even though they think it is, and you need to take a step back in your life is how I'm going to describe it, and think, what does my body need, and work from there. So my mum and I did a CBT book every Sunday, every like once a weekend anyway. We did a chapter, and I've learned a lot from that. I also have learned a lot from the author Jane Hardy. She did the self-care project book, then she did my 365 days of self-care journal last year, and this is her new book that's come out this year, which is called Making Space. And I just got it today. So yeah, so self-care project and 365 days of self-care journal, I've done both of them. So I've read the self-care project. I'd really advise you read that because that's really good, and then the journal was good as well, which obviously I wrote in. But I'm looking forward to reading this. This is more of a reading book and like a therapy book rather than a journal, because it has got, as I just saw, questions and stuff on it, and then it's also got like pages to do, and that's sort of helpful for me. So I can't wait to get into this. Again, it's got like proper paragraphs, like chapters, and then it's got tasks and stuff to do. Normally I am in a good space right now, and today's just a blip. You know, the whole world is struggling and in this pandemic that we all need that little time, and it's totally okay to do nothing. And you know what, I'm still working full time, but be it at home, I'm still working full time. So a day of doing nothing is what I did, and that's fine. And then this evening's just gonna be chilled. I might actually read a bit of this. It's a UK author as well, if I didn't read it. And I do know I have learned a lot in the past 5 years, 6 years, and 6 years. So I know a lot and have learned a lot over that time, but I've still got some stuff that I can learn or adapt to, put into my routine. So that's why I wanted to read this. Before get something to eat, I've just remembered I've not done my little exercise challenge for the day that I'm doing with a friend, a guy. Anyway, doing with someone, and it is the patheticest exercise regime ever, but I've got to do it nonetheless. So I've got it written down here on the bit of paper. So let's do it. Treats and treats, they are going down a lot. I'm gonna have a bag of hula hoops. To end my evening, I am going to read for about 40 minutes of a book which is on my Kindle. I'm in the middle of, well, I'm actually nearly like at the beginning still, but I'm nearly at the middle of The Break by Marion Keyes. I'm not getting into it. It's interesting, but it's not interesting at the same time. I've just read 3 really good books, so that's probably why like I can't get into it. But anyway, I am going to read my Kindle for a bit. It's 10 o'clock now and I'm going to love you and leave you and go to bed. Good night.